look at my words, but yeah, okay. A message to the men who have put me down to raise themselves up, who have mistaken my woman as weakness, who have failed to acknowledge the force they have reckoned with. Please, allow me to enlighten you. Call me a woman. Not little girl, not sweetheart, not your bitch. Call me a woman. I am a 21-year-old self-certified woman. Call me what I am. Ask me for consent. Ask me what I want. Ask me why I'm angry. Call me a pussy. If, and only if, you are bowing down to the very female instrument that brought your being into existence. Call anyone a pussy as a synonym for weak, and you just used your own birthing passage, my own body part, as your punchline. When being called anything close to a woman should actually mean you are the closest thing this world has to magic. You can grow an actual human being inside of your body. You are a human garden bestowing the very machinery to bring humanity to life. You are the only way in which any of us enter this world. So if they call you a pussy, say thank you. What a beautiful body part to be compared to. When men call me sweetheart, I say, fuck you. I don't find your patronizing vocabulary endearing. If you find my self-assurance so overbearing, my strong opinions so threatening, you feel the need to belittle me, you might just have a case of fragile masculinity. You should get that shit checked out. Call me a queen who doesn't need a king to rise, because a queendom, a feminist world, does not look for the hierarchy, need not distinguish between king and queen, because many of us fall somewhere in between. Do not dare call any woman a slut, because there's no male synonym for that word, and therefore it's doing the duties of the patriarchy. I am tired of men telling me what to do with something that will never be your property. You do not own me, nor my sexuality. You comment on the way I sit knee wide in my seat. You say you've never seen a lady sit like that. Well, fuck, let me just normalize that shit for you real quick. You point out the hair on my skin as if it's not supposed to be there, as if you're entitled to the bare bodies you're so used to seeing anywhere but real life, as if this hair won't keep me warmer than you will after I show you the door. Why can't we praise the fact that our bodies can't help but grow? Oh, I forgot. The patriarchy, misogyny, capitalism. Newsflash, the female body is not your invitation to comment, critique, catcall, or try and correct what was only ever wrong with society and not us. My body is mine. Who the fuck gave you the audacity to tell me what to do with it? Call me a human. Listen to me like my voice holds just as much weight as my male counterparts, because it does. Do not mistake my passion for anger, my anger for bossiness, my emotions as PMS, my woman as weakness, because my woman is warrior, and seeing it as anything less than that has made this world what it is today. Where 16 women come forward with stories of sexual assault perpetrated by Donald Trump, and he is still granted goddamn presidency. This tells me that the majority of our country condones his actions, dismisses these violations of basic human rights as codes of traditional masculinity. Please. We live in a world where women like Centoya Brown at 16 years old are sex trafficked, repetitively drugged and raped by different men, and then sentenced to life in prison after gathering the courage to fight back. We live in a world where female soldiers are more likely to return home with PTSD from rape than actual combat. We can't even fight for our own country without having to fight the battlefields on our own bodies. 1 in 5 women are raped in their lifetime. Seeing us as pussies, sluts, and bitches has its ramifications. Breeding entitled men, tying their worth with their ability to dominate, reproducing the violent phrase, boys will be boys, creates a world where we are more likely to point fingers at victims than rapists. I cannot possibly stand up here and speak for all the injustices happening in this world, but I will stand up here and try to get people to see that this is a problem. Valuing women only as objects is a problem. Having 45 male presidents and no female presidents is a problem. Mansplaining is a problem. Victim blaming is a problem. We need a world where feminism is just as appetizing to men as it is for women, aka we need a world that actually knows what feminism is and not the stigmatized version. We need a world where it is safe for men to cry, where men are more afraid of losing the ones they love than losing their masculinity card. We need a world where it is safe for women to walk alone no matter what they're wearing. We need a world where it is safe to be who you are, and that is not what we have right now. So the question you need to ask yourself is, what are you doing about it? Thank you.
Yeah!